all right, I'm done bagging on Tom Holland. He's rich. He's a movie star. He's fucking Zendaya. I'm not. It's gonna look like I'm some hater, but no, I'm just being an ultimate critic. Like I said, and I just look at this with Zendaya. Just Zendaya's. They probably just have a really good non-sexual vibe. I can't imagine them fucking. On top of that, Tom Holland's not a good actor, bro. Tom Holland is the only white guy in Hollywood that's swaggerless. He's not a a front runner actor. He's like supporting, no problem. And there's nothing wrong with having a career where you're good, where you need help. No, I'm not in love with Zendaya, nigga. This has nothing to do with Zendaya. It's just, and the fact that he's playing in a movie with his girlfriend is just corny as fuck. Like, did she ask the director to, could you please cast my man? My point exactly. I could see him playing Dennis the Menace too. Just a auraless squeegee, who's a good actor. I mean, I just sat here and talked about that for 30 plus minutes already. So it says, congratulations to soon to be Mr. and Mrs. Zendaya.
Uh-oh, he's bad.
Oh, Tom corny ass Holland.
He's bad.
Just your basic, bland, squeegee,
Pissed.
just boring genetic white guy. Proposed to Zendaya.
And she said yes, dumbass.
At some point in time. His genetics are ass. Short as fuck, already got crow's feet. Extreme lines on the face, skin like paper. They just don't make a good fucking couple at all. Like, not by a long shot.
Not by a fucking long shot, dumbass.
She probably proposed to him. You know what? Zendaya does wear the pants in a relationship. Who are we kidding? I think we gave him a little bit too much credit.
Oh,
that's some real shit though. Good for these two. I don't see the relationship lasting. They'll probably end this early to mid 30s. I predict that's when a relationship fails.
Damn.
When they're both in their early to mid 30s. I'm gonna bank on mid 30s. It just seems like, come on, it's a celebrity relationship. When the fuck do those last? Come on now. I don't know. It's just like when I look at Zendaya and Tom Holland, they just don't make a good couple. Like, I just don't see what Zendaya sees in this basic ass guy. Like, Tom Holland, he doesn't even give off like any masculine energy, like whatsoever. Like, no type of bravado, no like Zac Efron type of white guy vibe, like no Brad Pitt, no Tom Cruise, like nothing about Tom Holland is like a sparky type of, you know what I mean? Like, you compare him to other white guys in Hollywood, like he's just a complete fucking squeegee. Like, there's no aura around him whatsoever. If there was, people would have been asking for his autograph instead of pushing him to the side like he was an NPC when he played Spider-Man. Like, we already reacted to that. You've been Spider-Man your whole fucking career. Everybody's just like, oh my God, Zendaya. No one asked this nigga for an autograph, not one time. But yeah, they're getting engaged, as we all knew they would. If I was Tom Holland, I'd impregnate her as soon as possible, just to try to lock her down for the couple extra years you'll get her. But I don't see this being a relationship that lasts forever whatsoever at all. It just doesn't seem like, I just don't see longevity. I feel like Zendaya's gonna get bored one day. Personally, that's just what I feel. And I'm not saying this because I think Zendaya's, almighty high, but I'm just saying, like, I just feel like she's gonna get bored one day. Yeah, exactly. Most celebrity couples don't last. So, like I said, and I just look at this fucker with Zendaya. Just Zendaya's aura.
Fucker is crazy.
It just triumphs Tom Holland. He don't even have aura, but it just triumphs everything about him as a human being. Like, there's nothing that exudes from Tom Holland whatsoever to command energy towards him. Zendaya, bro, every time she walks in a room, it's just the goddamn fucking the ozone layer, the lights, the everything just she absorbs it with her aura. But there's nothing, there's like not even a spectacle of an aura that comes from Tom Holland. And they just don't make a good couple to me, like at all. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what she sees in them. They probably just have a really good non-sexual vibe. Sometimes people just vibe off that shit. I can't imagine them fucking. Come on. Like, can you imagine Tom Holland backshotting Zendaya? Just think about that shit for a second.
Oh no.
No, Zendaya's too good for Tom, bro.
Oh,
she's doing him a favor by fucking with him. That's why this post says, congratulations to soon to be Mr. and Mrs. Zendaya. Because we all know that Zendaya's masculine energy and her aura literally absorbs Tom Holland, whatever the fuck. He has no aura, zero masculine energy. You're topping off black guys on cable shows. You're getting butt fucked against walls when you're Spider-Man. It just doesn't there's no aura. I made that up? Okay.
Yo.
Give me a sec.
This nigga was... this nigga went in. Calling him a fucker... Calling him a fucker is actually crazy. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Now, why would Spider-Man need to do this?
Spider-Man's the artist, I guess.
So on that cable show, he got booty busted against a wall by a Rog, a British Rog. He also topped off another Rog and an old ass lazy boy. And the Rog looked like the black guy that always had the beanie on The Walking Dead. I'm just trying to figure out, why would Spider-Man need to play in a scene that critically zesty?
Excellent. I haven't had this much fun in ages. What did you say your name was?
There's no amount of money in the world that any director or studio could offer me to where a nigga's fake butt fucking me against a wall. I don't give a fuck what fame or notoriety is attached to it. Just imagine how loose your asshole would have to be.
Try not
for you to be a guy.
Not really a need for that, right?
Getting butt fucked against a wall. Nigga, your asshole would have to be like so loose that you can't even hold a slightly runny shit.
That's the weirdest thought.
All PLX. Yo, thank you for the 9 months.
Hey, LTG.
Says Tom Holland gay scene faces backlash.
Tom Holland is facing severe criticism for a controversial and scandalous scene in his thriller miniseries The Crowded Room. Since taking on the role of Spider-Man and winning the hearts of the internet with his persona, Tom Holland has gained a following. The Crowded Room, a psychological thriller miniseries that is currently
on top of that, Tom Holland's not a good actor. Let's keep it
right
real.
There.
They needed,
it's right there,
bro. For the fucking what movie was that? The fucking fake ass Tomb Raider movie. What is that shit called again? Uncharted. Bro, they had to get Mark Wahlberg to help this nigga out in the film. Bro, if Mark Wahlberg was not in Uncharted, that movie would have sucked complete even. Bro, but let's just say this. If it wasn't for Mark Wahlberg, the movie would have it wouldn't even been watchable.
I don't know actually. I did watch that movie. I actually did watch that movie. I know exactly what he's talking about.
I know you guys are saying Mark Wahlberg isn't a great actor, but Tom Holland needed Mark Wahlberg's help. That's the point that I'm making.
Streaming is what has made the 27-year-old
Tom
popular
Holland
on
was
Twitter.
the worst choice to be Nathan Drake.
He was. It's like they tried to give him something outside of Spider-Man, and it just shows that he doesn't have the range outside of Spider-Man. And to me, he's not even a good Spider-Man. And it showed that when, as soon as Garfield and Maguire came on screen, they immediately out-oured and outshined him. Also, I feel like when you play a role like Spider-Man, it's hard to do shit after that.
Yeah.
So it's like once you put on that mask, like you're gonna have other films, right? You're gonna have other shit. But it's gonna be very hard. I mean, you know, he's dating or engaged to Zendaya, so she'll try to do whatever she can. Maybe she'll get him in Dune. Bro, imagine Tom Holland in Dune, how corny that would be. If Tom Holland was in fucking Dune. Like imagine him taking Timothy's spot. This shit would be garbage.
A contentious sequence from the Apple TV Plus show has drawn a lot of criticism. This is what transpired. Why is Tom Holland facing backlash for The Crowded Room? Holland plays Danny Sullivan in The Crowded Room, a figure modeled after Billy Milligan.
Bro, if Zendaya got with Timothy, I would have nothing to say. See how he's a white guy with like aura? See how Timothy got a little kick to him? It's not just, oh, I'm Timothy. Like these are white guys with like swagger to them. Like most white guys in Hollywood that are top or known actors got a swagger to them. Tom Holland has zero swagger to him whatsoever. And I'm saying swagger because it's a real word, not swag. That's black shit. We're talking about the actual word. For those that don't know, Alexa, what is the definition of swagger? Alexa, stop. Where is Tom Holland from again? It's hard to hear. Okay, I guess that's weird because my speakers are right there. How the fuck are you a white guy from the UK and swagless? Because British niggas got swag off the rip. That's where the term swagger, all that shit comes from Britain and from UK and shit like that. Like you just had that instilled in you. Like, yes, I mean, you know, evidently, yes, that's the thing that I'm talking about. Like, bro, look at Idris Elba. He's a British guy. Instant swag. Bro, we pull up a bunch of British guys, they got instant swagger into them. And when I say swagger, I don't mean hip-hop fucking swag. I'm not talking about ice and whips and shit. That's what I'm talking about, gang. Look, y'all niggas really be on that type of like, I'm not talking about that fucking raw-ass swag. I'm talking about swagger. Like look at Brad Pitt in his 60s, but Brad Pitt always had a swag about him. Tom Cruise always had a swag about, do we got to keep going? You see where I'm going here? Timothy got a swag about him. Yeah, even though I don't like Tom Aspinall, got a swag about him. Bro, fucking Tom Holland is the only white guy in Hollywood that's swaggerless.
A criminal with dissociative identity disorder. Online debate and a significant.
Bro, this ain't even believable. 100% squeegee. A white guy that also cannot grow a beard. Bro, if you're white and can't grow a beard, that gotta suck. Like, you niggas literally got Viking blood. You're known for having beards. You come from the colder climates where facial hair is a known thing to keep your faces warm. And you don't have a beard?
Many of the people are criticizing
Look,
the
even before Tom got with Zendaya, I just never liked him as Spider-Man. I never was a fan of him being Spider-Man. I never was a fan of him at all. So it's not even about like Zendaya, but now that the spotlight is on him, hey, why not speak on it? I just don't think he's a good actor.
actor for choosing controversial parts after playing
He can't have a beard with Spider. Bro, he doesn't have a beard at all. You think he wouldn't have a 5 o'clock shadow off season on some of these tabloid pictures?
Spider-Man, and others are criticizing them for being homophobic and failing to distinguish between the actor and the character. Trolls react to Tom Holland's controversial scene. One user
All right, tell me a movie that Tom Holland did that wasn't Spider-Man that was good. Damn, one day ago, 490. Oh, okay, we got to watch some Raw boxing tonight. All right, let's check out the discography. And please don't say, but LTG, you haven't acted in shit. You're just hating because he's fucking with the girl. It's not about that. Like, when I watch movies, I'm studying the craft. And it's not that easy to just play in movies and roles and shit. You guys know me. I get everything the long way. Nothing for me comes fast and easy. That's one thing you got to know about Low Tier God. In life, I've never gotten anything fast and easy. And on top of that, when the day comes when you guys do see me in films, you could talk shit about me too. I want you to say how garbage I was in a movie because I'm going to be ass in films until I'm not. I want you guys to critique my shit. We could come on stream and we could talk shit about myself together. The whole point of a craft is to perfect it in the first place. But I just don't think Tom Holland is a good fucking actor. He has one banger. Which one is it? Let's find it. Because I tried to watch one of his movies on Netflix. I forgot which one it was. But it was another one of those like psychological where he plays like a hurt individual or some shit. I forgot what the fuck it was, but I couldn't stomach it. Bro, like I said, whatever films in the future, shows, or whatever you guys see me playing in and I'm ass, it's cool to critique. Because I should be able to take what I'm dishing out, right? If I'm sitting over here shitting on a nigga that's Spider-Man and I do a film or play in a quick role that's ass, I think that you guys should be able to gladly say it was garbage. Devil All the Time? Let's see, I never heard of it. Must have not been a blockbuster. Oh, this shit, this is the one I couldn't stomach. I forgot to get Botox for that shit. You know what sucks about crow's feet? It's literally genetics. There's nothing you can do about it. But it ages you rapidly in the eyes. You know, a kid 13 with crow's feet? Yeah, bro, that shit is genetics. There's nothing you can do about that. It's good. I have a question for you specifically. Was it good because of Tom Holland? That's what I thought.
I think I saw a proposal, and now he's pissed about Tom Holland.
He's not a front runner actor. He's like supporting, no problem. And there's nothing wrong with having a career where you're good, where you need help. But imagine Tom Holland doing something like, let's just say he played David in Prometheus. Would he been able to pull that off? Matter of fact, since you mentioned Pattinson, can Tom Holland play Batman? Now, to me, a good actor is somebody who can do it all and not look corny while doing it. See, Pattinson could do anything, right? On top of that, he's a white guy with swagger. There's some mystique to him. It's not just, oh, I'm Spider-Man. No, I'm not in love with Zendaya, nigga. This has nothing to do with Zendaya. It's just we're on the topic of them being engaged, so why not be on the topic of how much of an ass actor fucking Tom Holland is? Playing Robin? Which version of Robin, though? It'd have to be like some super kid one. You said if you think about it, it's not easy playing your cheeks, getting stroked, so technically is a good actor. I mean, if he already has those feelings deep-rooted sexually, it shouldn't actually be that difficult to fake the part, right? To act the part, I should say.
They had no other choice.
All right, I think I got a role where I feel like Tom Holland could actually pull off outside of Spider-Man. It would have to be a Star Wars role. I feel like he could do anything Star Wars. I will give that to him. Like, just like a cool motherfucker with a lightsaber. Not the main guy, but somebody in there. Matter of fact, even the main guy. I think just give him a lightsaber. Put some fucking attire on him. I feel like, yeah, I feel like Tom Holland could pull off a Star Wars role and it will be believable. You don't agree? Hey, see? And the fact that you don't agree, we're getting to the same, the same conclusion here, that he's an ass actor. He's not versatile. He's just a British guy that can remember his lines like no other, because that's a skill in itself. He's a British guy that can remember his fucking lines that happen to land the lucky parts of fucking Spider-Man, a.k.a. Peter Parker. A C-level actor at best. Heath Ledger, another white guy that had swagger. I want us to imagine one thing right now. Could you imagine Tom Holland playing Joker? My point exactly. See, a good actor, you could imagine him doing anything. Tom Holland ain't that guy. And the fact that he's playing in a movie with his girlfriend is just corny as fuck. Like, did she ask the director to, could you please cast my man? Well, I mean, that wasn't in the original plan, but I mean, why not? We'll make it cute for the both of you. Fuck it. YOLO. Yo, Spidey X. Shout out for the fucking 5 gifted. Hey, salute. Shout out for the 5 candies. Thank you. You said you could see him playing Dennis the Menace? My point exactly. I could see him playing Dennis the Menace too. Just a auraless squeegee. Imagine Tom Holland in a Scream movie. Kookily. And Scream is already kookily. Who's a good actor? I mean, I just sat here and talked about that for 30 plus minutes already. How about you name a bunch of people and I'll agree? No, I don't think Brad Pitt could pull off the Joker. I feel like he could pull off a Two-Face, but not a Joker. And Brad Pitt is like one of my top 5s. Yeah, exactly. Brad Pitt, bro, he's too Chad to play somebody like that. But you disagree that to be a good actor, you need to be able to play a lot of different roles? I mean, that's true. You don't have to be able to play a lot of different roles. But what I'm saying is, I just don't feel like Tom Holland specifically has the range to even do anything that would cause you of interest to be like, I'm going to go watch that movie because it's Tom Holland. Let's be real here. Spider-Man will put anybody in the acting. I mean, Spider-Man will put anybody in the fucking seats, in the movie theater seats. So, we're just watching another guy play Spider-Man, but it's not everybody's wrapped around Tom Holland. You think he could play the Flash? I agree with you. See a little squeegee shit like that? His acting career is still young. I mean, he's been in this shit for half a decade, no? I never thought Pattinson was a trash actor, though. Even after watching Twilight, I just always thought he had mystique about him. Like, I always pictured him as different roles. So even when they first announced him as Batman, I wasn't like, oh, nah, he can't do it. I was like, nah, that's perfect. I didn't twist my face wrong not one time when they said he was going to be Bruce Wayne. Not one time. I didn't even have a inkling of a disagreement at all. I was just like, oh yeah, this shit's gonna be fire. Cillian Murphy, fire actor. You see what I'm talking about? You said you went to another white guy that just has some aura about him. Now I want you to imagine Tom Holland trying to play the role that Cillian Murphy did for Oppenheimer. Is something that Tom Holland could have pulled off? You see what I'm saying? Like every other white guy who's I don't even give, you can go all the way down to C-list. They're all better actors and have way better aura than Tom Holland. This is just a guy that got lucky enough to play Spider-Man. That's it. He beat all the rest of the fuckers that were auditioning. That's it. Sometimes in life, well, a lot of times in life, in the entertainment realm, you get lucky. Even though I only got 900 niggas in here, this is luck. Sometimes you're just at the right place at the wrong fucking time. I mean, right place at the right time, and then boom. He was just the guy to win over the people for the audition. How many people auditioned for Spider-Man? He could play Harry Potter. There you go. Another squeegee roll. My point. Now you guys are getting the clue. Yeah, but how long can you be kid-friendly at 28, 29 years old? Like, when's the kid shit going to be over? And like I said, they tried that with Uncharted, and it was just squeegee. It just felt like it was Peter Parker in a different realm or something like that. Yeah, Uncharted was just like a movie. Like, I'll go see it because I didn't go see it because Tom Holland was in it. I seen it because fucking Mark Wahlberg was in it, and I was curious and I was bored. Then it's like they tried to have him play some Playboy, and it wasn't even believable.
There are places out there
No, I don't fuck with ROG sneakers. I'm not getting no Black Cat 3s.
you can't find on any map. They're not gone. They're just lost.
Hey, kid. Hello, young.
Bro, he didn't even look believable as a bartender. Bro, you're not going to respect a bartender. You go in, they looking like this. Like, you just go in there, it's just like a boy pouring your drinks. Bro, you're going to disrespect this nigga all over the place.
Young for a bartender, aren't you?
A little old for prom, aren't you?
Everything in here. Why the map?
This is the path that Ferdinand Magellan took to sail around the world.
You know your history.
It's the biggest treasure that's never been found.
5 billion, easy. I think you're here because of your brother.
Well, you know my brother Sam?
If we find that gold, we find him too.
Who the hell is this?
I'm a friend of Sully's.
Sully doesn't have any friends. I should know him. One of them.
You are a collector.
Well, I dabble.
I don't dabble. My family has been looking for this fortune for a very long time. So much blood.
I'm pretty sure he's just threatening to kill me.
Don't touch your ear like that. You look like an idiot.
You have no idea who you partnered with.
Stay for the 7 months.
I've been dreaming about this stuff since I was a kid. My brother Sam left one final clue.
Kookily. Nah, I never wanted to play Uncharted. I'm a Tomb Raider fan. Uncharted to me is just kind of corny. this movie was so bad, it came and went. What was the other movie you guys were talking about that Tom Holland did? I know this shit came out 3 years ago. That's nasty work. So 2021. Yup. Wow. Why is this chipmunk acting Nathan Drake? Awful waste of 2 hours. I only see Spider-Man. More like non-charted. Easily the worst movie adaptation of the legendary game. Worst cast, worst chemistry, worst story. All places ain't even Uncharted. Worst chemistry, worst acting. It was a bad film, bro. It just when I finished the film, I was like, the person I was with, I was like, we should just not go see every movie. We got to just start being more selective. Hold on. 40K of the secret level? What the hell is that, bro? All right, I'm done bagging on Tom Holland. He's rich. He's a movie star. He's fucking Zendaya. I'm not. It's going to look like I'm some hater, but no, I'm just being an ultimate critic. Congratulations to those two. We'll see how the Hollywood couple works out. We'll see if they defeat the Hollywood curse. I'm obviously being very sarcastic. Hold on, let me let's keep it on topic. This was the Golden Globes. I guess she's seen Benny Blanco, and look, they caught Zendaya's face. Was she looking at Benny Blanco? And look, even this lady like, hold up. Let's go back to it. Bro, Zendaya looks at everybody like this that she doesn't know. Like she did the same shit to Flavor Flav. All right, let me get the Zendaya shit out the way. They said Zendaya really used to show us everything. Oh my fucking God. Raw instincts? I mean, her father is black. This is old, bro. If she's fucking rapping to fucking T.I. featuring Young Thug, there's got to be like a 4 or 5 year old video. Let's find out.